There's a truth that we all have to realize. The truth might sound harsh, but the truth is just that. It's the truth. And it's not something that we can choose to ignore, or it's not something that we should ignore, and we should not choose to ignore it. And the truth is, nobody cares about you. Like I said, I know that sounds harsh, but if you stick around for a bit, you'll understand exactly why. That's a wonderful thing, and you'll understand exactly what I mean. Welcome back to another episode of Sweat Talk. My name's Chad, and today I'm going to talk about a fact that some of us don't want to face. I'm going to talk about the fact that nobody cares about us, and I'm going to break that down as to exactly what I mean, what that means for us, and how it can propel us into the future and empower us. The fact that nobody cares about you doesn't mean that you're not important. What it means is nobody cares about you as much as you need to care for yourself. You should care about yourself. Before we get any further, one of my subscribers mentioned that he wants to see more of Robin, and it'd be inspirational to you guys and motivate you to see more of my family. We actually do plan on getting them, both Robin and Zoe, on here more often, figuring out where we can fit them into the channel and how we can actually be a motivation and inspire you. But people are caught up in their own lives. The world is not going to stop for you. The sun will rise in the east and it will set in the west. People aren't going to stop. They're not going to stop their lives and wait for you to make your move. Nobody knows how great you are. Not everyone is going to see your worth, but that's exactly where our power lies within us. The fact that nobody cares is a blessing in disguise. If we're able to look at it from a different perspective, it forces you to take charge of your life. It gives you the time and space to focus on what truly matters, or what should truly matter. That is you. This realization can shift your perspective. This realization can shift your perspective to where you begin to shift your energy and effort into yourself rather than focusing on material possessions or the approval of other people. Think about it this way. When you're sitting in an intersection, you're sitting at a stoplight, traffic begins to back up, and you drive a beater. You're sitting in that beater. Maybe it's not a beater, it's just a regular, reliable little car. Either way, nobody cares. Nobody notices you. Nobody's looking at you. Same goes for if you're sitting in that expensive, nice car that you paid way too much for. Nobody cares. Nobody's watching you. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody cares. Even if they did care, if you knew those people, would you like them? Would you actually want to have those kind of people in your life? If they're judging you, whether their judgments are good or bad. Those who talk about others to you, talk about you to others. Those same people are gonna cast judgment on you as well as the other people. Once you realize that and you're able to start focusing on things that really matter, like investing in you, investing in your personal growth, your personal development, your future, and your own personal happiness. The world doesn't owe you anything. The nicest thing about that is you don't owe the world anything either. The only person that can truly save you, the only person that can achieve your dreams, the only person that can truly empower you is you. This reality opens up doors for you. It gives you the opportunity or the chance to push further than you've ever pushed yourself before. Knowing that you alone will reap the rewards, the consequences for your actions should motivate you to keep pushing forward and to live your life and find your purpose. Living your life with purpose and intention. Each and every choice we make, it carries weight, and that's weight that only you are truly going to carry. When we do stupid things, we can sometimes put that weight on others, put that weight on the shoulders of loved ones, but it's never going to be the total weight. It's only going to be a portion. So no matter how you look at it, that weight is all on you, and it's all on your back, regardless. This realization should be empowering because you'll know and understand that you don't need validation from anyone to live a meaningful life. And all you need is the drive, determination, and discipline to live that meaningful life. When you stop looking at others for praise and you stop looking for their approval, You'll find power in the most unexpected places. And the most valuable objects are always found in the least likely, darkest places. You start to become self-reliant, discovering the power within you to navigate life's obstacles. The things that used to feel like massive challenges, those big goals, those huge things that you used to fear, will eventually just become stepping stones to guide you your way. That's going to allow you to achieve even larger goals and propel yourself faster in the direction of life that you actually want to go. You won't feel the need to tackle those obstacles anymore, because it's going to be nothing more than a bump in the road. Those things that used to paralyze you. Dude, that was really short, wasn't it? Yeah. Right? We're trying out a brand new trail today, and on the map it looked like it was going to be a couple miles, and I don't even know if it was a mile. Oh, Robin said it was about 1.25 miles. Man, that went by so fast. We'll do it again. But those things that used to paralyze you, you'll be able to use those to motivate you with purpose, simplicity, and ease. You'll begin to realize that life is going to test you. Nobody is immune to that. We're all going to experience stress. Nobody's going to roll out the red carpet for you. Nobody's going to lay down in a puddle for you to step over. And strength comes through exposure, challenging yourself, standing up and facing those challenges head on, even though they're hard right now. And even though you may feel like cowering because of fear or what might happen, instead of being drained by the fact that nobody cares, you'll eventually be able to look at that and use that as fuel that could become energy to propel you forward. You'll no longer feel the need to please people. You'll be able to free yourself from that external validation that you're seeking, or in the past that you've sought. You can realize that you need to live, and you should be living your life on your terms, because you'll no longer be seeking approval from others, because you don't need it. Empowering yourself and knowing that you are the key. You'll find that new power that allows you to unapologetically be yourself. You'll be able to start asking yourself, how can I? Instead of why can't I? The word try will leave your vernacular, and you will replace that word try with do, which sounds like a simple thing to do. It sounds like a simple obstacle to tackle and be able to overcome and accomplish. Once your mind is in the right space, once your heart set is in the right space, it is a very easy thing, or a very simple thing to do. Look at the difference between those two words of easy and simple. Sometimes we might use those interchangeably, but they're not interchangeable words. There might be some minuscule circumstances where they are, but break those two words down, simple and easy, for what they are. Same goes for the two words try and do. Look at the power between the two words and how either one can hold you back or propel you forward. Eventually you'll be able to prove to yourself how strong you actually are. You'll begin to realize that that's the only validation that you need. That's the only validation that you need to seek. Do me a favor, guys. Do yourselves a favor, and everybody, all of our future viewers, go in the comment section and put care so that we can push that along. This video is not even close to being over yet, but I believe that this is so important that it can't wait till the end. You'll be able to stand up straight with your shoulders back. You'll be able to have that type of confidence that just shines through, and everybody around you will automatically notice. There won't be any need, and you